Good evening and welcome. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival news update. Former First Lady Patient Jonathan has pleaded with Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his predecessor, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory (FCT) Nyesom Wike, to seal their swords and give peace a chance. Mrs. Jonathan, who was commenting on the political crisis in Rivers State, reiterated that the election has come and gone and now is the time for governance. Also, Mrs. Jonathan has called on the warring parties in Rivers State to seal their sword and give peace a chance, knowing fully well that no development can take place in an atmosphere of chaos. She reminded political office holder that power is transient and it will end someday, adding, holding on to power after expiration of their tenure is an invitation to violence and anarchy. In another news, the Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees (NOGE) has called for financial, administrative and political autonomy for local government. The NOGE National President, Mr. Ambali Olatunji, said in Lagos today that autonomy was important for Nigeria to grow its gross domestic product more and curb insecurity. Olatunji made the disclosure in an interview with newsmen in Lagos today, adding that the local government must be financially, administratively, and politically autonomous. The Labour leader also called on federal government to create a policy that will address unemployment at the local government level. However, he further called for revival of the vocational skill acquisition department of the local government. Meanwhile, Benue State Independent Electoral Commission (BISEC) has shifted the local government election from July 6 to November 16. Dr. John Chen, chairman of the commission, disclosed this while speaking with newsmen in Makurdi. He said the change of the date was necessitated by logistical constraints, explaining that the commission needed more time to prepare and procure election materials, which he said had not yet been procured. The Electoral Commission in Benue State explained that they commenced the process of rescheduling by developing a revised timetable that will accommodate all critical activities and allow sufficient time for adequate preparation. The chairman of Benue State Independent Electoral Commission appealed to all political parties, candidates, and critical stakeholders to cooperate with the commission to enable it conduct a free and fair election. On the foreign scene, police have arrested a woman after footage emerged on a female prison officer having sex with an inmate in an one-ward jail cell. The suspect was taken into custody yesterday on suspicion of misconduct in public office. The video shows a prison officer engaging in sexual acts with an unidentified prisoner at the Category A jail in southwest London. The woman is seen wearing a uniform during the explicit encounter. The footage, believed to be recent, depicts the officer first performing a sex act on the prisoner before having intercourse with him. The incident was reportedly filmed by the inmate's cellmate using a mobile phone. The cell's interior is visible in the video, showing a TV and pile of clothes on a bunk bed. The case has raised serious concern about security protocol and staff conduct within the prison system. In the interesting world of sport, the Super Eagles still have a decent chance of qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, according to Sports Minister John Eno. The former African champion are yet to record a win in Group C and sit in 5th position with a paltry 3 points from 4 games. The Super Eagles will need to win their remaining 6 games in the group to put themselves in a position to qualify for the Mundial. Eno believe it is possible for the team to make it to the Mundial. The Super Eagles will face Rwanda when the 2026 World Cup qualifiers resume in March 2025, while the team also face the Warriors of Zimbabwe in the same month. And that ends the news updates on Carnival Radio. I am Ibrahim Adebayo with the Carnival Radio News Update. You can download the Carnival Media app from Google Play Store or an iOS App Store. Thank you so much for listening and do enjoy the rest of your day. Ẹ kú rọ̀lẹ́ àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn lámúwáṣẹ́tì ìgbọ́yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ lóníròyìn yín. Aya ààrẹ ilẹ̀ yìí nígbà kan rí arábìnrin Patient Jonathan ló ti pàrọwà sí gómìnà Similayi Fubara àti ẹni tó gbé ipò náà lé lọ́wọ́ tí í ṣe mínísítà fún olú-ìlú ilẹ̀ wa l'Àbújá lásìkò tá a wà yìí Nyesom Wike káwọn méjèèjì gbà kí ogun ó sinmi kálàáfíà lè rẹ́sẹ̀ wálẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Rivers. Arábìnrin Jonathan ló sì sọ lójú ọ̀rọ̀ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ lásìkò tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lórí fíagàn tó ń ti wàhálà ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Rivers, tó sì ní ètò ìdìbò ti wá tó sì ti lọ, èyí tó wá jẹ́ wípé àsìkò ètò ìṣèjọba ló wà níta báyìí láti gbajúmọ̀. Bákan náà ni arábìnrin Jonathan kò tún ṣàìké sí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú tọ́rọ̀ náà kàn gbọ̀ngbọ̀n láti gbàláfíà láàyè kórìdí jókòó kí ìdàgbàsókè tó yẹ lè ráàyè dúró láìsí wàhálà kankan rárá. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ní káwọn olóṣèlú ọlọ́run ti wípé ipò agbára ni kò lọ títí, èyí tó jẹ́ wípé yóò wá sópin dandan ní lọ́jọ́ kan bí wọ́n fẹ́ tàbí tí wọ́n bá kọ̀, tó sì ní kí wọ́n má ṣe orí kòkun tásìkò àti gbéjọba sílẹ̀ wọ́n bá ti tó lójú náà ti dènà fàákájà tó ṣeé ṣe kó wáyé tí wọ́n bá kọ̀ láti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Nínú ìròyìn míì ẹ̀wẹ̀, ẹgbẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ láwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí ti pè fún dídádúró àwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ lágbọ́nrin ètò ẹ̀náwó, ìṣàkóso àti ọ̀rọ̀ òṣèlú. Ààrẹ fún ẹgbẹ́ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ambali Ọlátúnjí ló sọ̀rọ̀ náà di mímọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fáwọn oníròyìn nílùú Èkó lónìí, níbi tó ti ṣe lálàyé pé ó ṣe pàtàkì káwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ ó dá dúró káyípadà lè tètè dé bá ètò ọrọ̀ ajé wa lábẹ́lé pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ààbò tó mẹ́hẹ̀. Bákan náà ni ọ̀gbẹ́ni Ọlátúnjí kò ṣàìtún sọ lásọyán nínú àlàyé rẹ̀ wípé káwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ dá dúró láàyè ara wọn láwọn agbọ́nrin bíi ọ̀rọ̀ owó náà, abala ìṣàkóso tó ń ti ètò ìṣèjọba ṣe pàtàkì púpọ̀ fún ìlọsíwájú àwọn ará ẹsẹ̀ kùkú. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló tún ké sí ààrẹ Bọ́lá Tinubu láti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ àwọn ètò lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan tí yóò fòpin sí ìṣòro àìsíṣẹ́ láwọn ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ tó wà yíká ilẹ̀ yìí lápapọ̀. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn láti iléeṣẹ́ Carnival Radio. Ibrahim Adébáyọ̀ ló ti mú ìròyìn ọ̀hún wá sí etí gbọ̀yìn. Ẹ láǹfààní láti dáńlóòdù áàpù Carnival ní ojú òpó ayélujára ìkànnì Google Play Store tàbí iOS. Ẹ sì fi sórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ yín lẹ́bàá máa gbọ́ wa láti ìgbàdégbà. Kẹ́ ẹ ní ọjọ́ rere o.